All right, so there you go. You saw the quick introduction of the song, which was chosen by the Six Man this week, and that was Redbone. You can kind of hear it in the background.
Go.
So today we have we got Lil T Buddy back. He's been gone for a couple weeks, but it's all good. Weeks.
G-Master Slump God.
No, Nappy G.
What?
And we got J Boogie without the hoodie. He don't got the hoodie no more. So he told me to say J Boogie without the hoodie.
This is kind of hot outside.
Yeah, it is summer. It is Georgia. It's 80 degrees when you wake up in the morning. So
And the hair grew back.
And he no longer Coach Billy's nickname Patches Houlihan anymore. So that gone. And we got the Six Man.
Y'all know Six Man coming off the bench today. Yep.
Got to because y'all in the game 7. And we got our newest member Yashir.
Church shoes.
I am legend.
Church shoes.
I thought it was church shoes.
It's not church shoes.
It's church shoes.
I'm gonna take it off. So
but until then,
Sunday morning service. Yeah.
Alright, so he's Sunday morning service. Alright, hey, that was gonna stick.
SMS.
Yeah, SMS. Sunday morning service. I like that one too. That was tight. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right on in. First topic of the day.
Let's not start it off with...
We're not going to start off with your boys. We're going to let that's next segment.
That's going to be fun to take.
First segment is going to be...
Celtics.
Well, no, we're going to say that for the last basketball segment. First segment we're going to start off with is...
MVP.
No. Is Zaza Pachulia a dirty player?
No.
It was just a basketball move. That's all I gotta say.
He was looking at the goal when he made the step, so...
But let me tell you this. Now, let me tell you what it's what we call, it's the term Jalen, we call it Jalen Rose. Jalen Rose, if you don't know, he's a commentator on ESPN. He does Fab Five. He was part of Michigan. He was famous for, remember when the Lakers played Indiana in the playoffs back then in like 2000, 2001? He made it known that he stuck his foot out on purpose to make Kobe roll his ankle. So anytime I see that play, I call it the Jalen Rose because he got Jalen Rosed. Or I say a player got Jalen Rose. That means somebody literally stuck their foot out as they were landing so they could land on their foot and roll their ankle.
And that when people started saying win at all costs?
Basically. That's, yeah.
Karma bit him back though. Kobe dropped 81 on his head.
And there you go. So, but anytime that does anybody, I always say they got Jalen Rose. Now, back to the topic.
Did Kevin Ware get Jalen Rose?
No, he definitely didn't get that. Nobody's foot was underneath.
He
broke his leg.
That's too soon.
His
shit came up. Yeah.
Paul George got Jalen Rose by extension.
Technically, if you want to, but I'm trying to think who else got and to make that rule better, that's why it was called a foul.
Patrick Beverly.
But I'm saying, but that's why it was called a foul. The NBA is trying to outlaw that, and that's why anytime that happens, they call a foul. Which that's why Zaza was like, "Why did I get a foul call?" But that's the NBA rule now that if that happens, you're supposed to be able to jump up and come back down and land as a shooter. And for other rules, you know how when you shoot a jump shot, like let's say if I shoot the ball, and a lot of you guys call it in pickup. When you shoot the ball and you follow through and they hit your hand, that's in the NBA that's not a foul because your hand is still part of the ball. But let's say you shoot and you follow through already, and then they come through and hit you, then that's a foul. So that's why when y'all would say I got hit on the hand, I'd be like hand part of the ball because that's the rule now. Or if let's say I'm dribbling and I pick up my dribble and I have the ball out like this, and if you come across my arms, that's a foul. But if you come hit my hand, and that's not a foul because your hand is a part of the ball.
Exactly.
So people
exactly.
So
Amir was ready to fight that shit.
You want to fight me because every time he dribble next to me, I steal the ball.
I was like, Amir,
he can knock it past you, and he'd be like foul.
The hand is a part of the ball.
The tip of his finger.
Yeah, the fingertip is part of the ball.
But best believe when I be shooting, they be hitting my hand. You know I'm gonna call it.
But as long as if you have already followed through and they hit you, then that's a foul. But if you, let's say you just release and you don't even follow through, and I hit your hand there, that's technically a part of the ball.
Wait, I thought you had to give the player contact, not contact, but room to land.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was
exactly, but it don't sound like he's saying that.
Remember we was playing 3-on-3? And I came down baseline, and I tried to float it over Courtney, hit my hand, and I called foul. You said, how's that a foul? I said, he high-fived me.
Yeah, it wasn't a foul.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. So that's all I was like. But anyway, let's back to the topic. Is Zaza Pachulia a dirty player?
He ain't no dirty than Kelly Olynyk.
I want to say this on live.
Kelly Olynyk is soft.
I want to say this on live air. I have a new basketball team. Guess what?
So you jump bandwagons in the playoffs.
Just listen.
Okay, I'm sorry, Jay Book out there. I'm sorry.
My new team is the Douglas County Tigers.
What?
That's my new basketball team and my new football team. Just because,
the quick go over the high school news is. Are they gonna be good at football? Now listen, don't give me the hype up answer because you're gonna be seeing him.
LaVelle playing?
Yeah, LaVelle and both the brothers Dirty both playing.
Come on, LaVelle tried out for football.
LaVelle tried out?
No, there is no tryout of football.
Wait, and Xavier's out there in tennis shoes.
Right now, out there in tennis shoes.
Wait, they're suited?
Suited, yes.
Yeah, because remember in football you don't have to try. In high school football you don't have to try out. You just show up.
I know, but like,
you either gonna be scout team. Basically, if you don't play, you're just on scout team, and all they do is run the plays of what other team.
To answer your question,
yeah,
the way that the region is set up, Langston lost everybody. Northgate lost everybody.
That's what I was wondering about.
Alexander lost everybody.
Yeah,
Alexander only had 2 players: Justin Sticks and Dietrich.
And Justin Hall. Oh, the Sticks is Justin Hall, right?
That's Justin Sticks.
Number 11.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy Jaden Adair.
But New Man was never about nothing. So basically, the only competition that's left is the top dogs right now who beat us 55-0. No comment. But
Grayson?
Mays.
No, Mays. Yeah, that's right.
Mays, yeah.
They usually stay with some good players.
You know what they do? They ride around Atlanta.
Oh, I know.
And find them people and say, "Come on the Maze."
I know. Look, I tell you, but all right, getting back to basketball. But I just wanted to know because I keep hearing about
the way it's looking. Yeah, they're gonna be nice.
You like who?
Airway Christian Academy. Next year, G year, I'm playing for Airway.
All right, so also we'll get back. All right, are the Warriors? Just ask you this question because I was talking about it with my other sports group that I'm with. They're saying that the Warriors are the luckiest team.
No.
Ever. Not saying ever, but they just said they're the luckiest team as far as usually when they play somebody, their best player is hurt or along that line.
I can say this. I can say that by the time the finals get here, you know what's gonna bust that bubble?
What?
That front court help. But they ain't got no front court.
Yeah.
That front court is gonna hurt them.
They got KD.
They would win anyway.
Can't nobody guard KD.
They would win anyway. So
who would win?
But the Warriors. They're gonna go small. They're gonna go small and just run the base.
You were saying
well, KD can't guard LeBron.
That they're lucky because the best player always gets hurt. Yesterday's case, they are, but not in general.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't want to hear no jokes when I say this. Westbrook and Durant played when OKC blew the 3-1.
And then
don't bring up bad memory.
Half of the games the Warriors lost.
Don't you call me again, little buddy. Don't you do it?
Did he cry on the Super Bowl podcast?
Bro, yes.
That was real. I was hurting too. I was hurting. That's why. Are you serious? I was hurting too.
That's what I was.
So Yashir, talk to me. You're all right. Well, before we get into it, Yashir, since you're new to the podcast, well, we always go. Everybody says their team. So basketball. I'm a Lakers fan.
Heat Nation.
Oklahoma.
He's like Oklahoma. OKC.
Well, shoot to
Russell Westbrook. He's a player fan. He's a player fan.
Oh yeah,
team fan. He like Wizards. He's from DC.
I'm City
DC Madrid.
City fan.
Oh, so you OKC with them?
No, I'm Atlanta. I shoot to.
Oh, okay. So you were Atlanta. Okay, that's what we want to know. Never know the feeling to give a ring.
Yeah, Hawks fan.
So
we got a ring, bro. We got one ring.
Yeah, I got one.
You want to get taken? You got one.
Exactly. I was gonna say that. We got one too.
Y'all, I wasn't even born when y'all got the championship.
Okay, so you ain't blowing it. Oh yeah, you.
Korean War.
See you join it. But all right, so give me your teams.
All right, so
Sunday morning service. I had to make sure I thought it down.
NFL, NBA,
NFL,
or whatever other sport that you watch, or whatever sport you keep up with.
Just basketball, football.
Okay.
No, so you Falcons and Hawks.
Yeah,
Falcons. But do you keep up with college? You don't keep up with college like that?
Kind of, sort of.
So who do you like? Who do teams that interest you in college?
In college, either North Carolina. Nah, it's kind of Clemson. But that's just because
that's football, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you was about to say.
Right.
What about basketball?
The UGA.
Don't you say it? You bet. I think you about to say it. Please don't say it.
I was gonna say UGA.
Okay, that's
He
fine.
fits in North Carolina.
UGA.
Boy, I thought you were going to say North Carolina.
Nah.
Okay, because yeah.
I said that. Yeah, I heard
Randy
that.
Robinson. No, it's not a Randy Robinson. That's coming from
Randy Robinson.
Brandon Robinson.
Brandon Robinson. Shout out to Big Rock. I heard Big Rock came.
Yeah, they treat
Came
him
to
like,
DC. He was gone up there.
bro, he was. I swear he was.
This man had VIP access.
He did.
He had VIP access. He walked in any classroom he wanted to, man.
Bro, he had people falling out for him.
Man, bro, you want to know
People about to have heart attack.
He can unlock any door he wanted to, man.
Bro, my friend about to have a heart attack when he walked in the
Yeah,
cafeteria.
you know, I was telling you over the weekend. He said he came in one class. I think you and Enoch was in the class.
When?
And he said B Rock came and dapped him up.
Nah, he dapped him up walking to class.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what he's telling me.
I was talking about if B Rock came in there with the North Carolina ring on, man. This man would have. Hey, look, you want to know something? They would have went to freaking Red Lobster, got this man something to eat, man.
Y'all would have had a pet round. They put all y'all.
They would have had a pep rally. They would have had a pep rally.
Emergency pep rally right now.
I had to tell that man who I was because he ain't know who I was.
Right.
I was like, all the dude major on 2K. I said,
What
that sounded so horrible in my head. I was like, oh, I'm that guy who majored on 2K.
Barry,
What he say?
Oh, that's what's up.
Barry, fanboy.
Bro, he not worse than Jeremiah, bro. I swear he not.
All right, but look, let me tell you a funny
Sorry,
fanboy story. Now, me and Courtney, shout out to OSC 24/7. We was at the Nike event here in Atlanta, and Shaq was there. So Shaq's son played in
Yeah,
and both played. And so like it was a whole bunch of. He was in Atlanta this past weekend.
Oh, you got some footage?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, check out OSC 24/7, and we are 3 subs away from 3,000
What
subs.
bowl is it got?
So y'all need to subscribe to the channel. And,
I'll put y'all on Snapchat.
That's the only man I've ever. No,
I
not a
don't
man.
post
That's the
those.
only person I've ever seen in my life who had the same first name, last name. I heard of it, but I never seen it before. Bobo.
Yeah,
That's
Bro, he's like 7'4", bro.
yeah, he's tall. He's tall.
He's not even all the height. Like to me, like,
he would put you on his
wait.
post with that spin.
Put it like this: he was
Game
grabbing his own rebounds and dunking it back.
I mean, like,
That boy,
without having to
7'4". Come on now.
Exactly.
Like,
that boy is sending floaters.
he said
And
he's
he can shoot 3-pointers.
Sometimes.
He's 7'4".
No, he got the clip too.
I
watched the man. He's not finna just come to the court and just.
No, that boy is
Come on now.
That boy is a black Porzingis guy. He be like,
And he got a little dribble. He got like, but
Yeah.
he was showing out for Shaq and stuff. But
He a little man.
fanboy mode. So I talked to I try to talk to all the Duke players that are going to Duke.
Duval.
So imagine,
Duval.
I had a conversation with Duval.
I think you press pause on this because it's not going on.
No, it should be still. It's still moving. It's right there moving.
if it's not Paul unless it's during green.
Yeah, but so I was talking to all the fanboy modes. So I'll be doing the same thing. But here go crazy now. Imagine I'm like 30 years old and I'm talking to high school kids. Like I'm a fanboy of them, but I'm really a Duke fanboy because I want them to go to school. I want them to go to Duke school. But I only talk to the players that have Duke on their list. And then there'll be some other ones that I'll talk to, just the local kids, just to see if we can get them to be sponsored on our channel. Go.
If Russell Westbrook ever comes to Dudley County for any reason, I'm a fanboy.
Bro, me too. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a fanboy so hard. I'm gonna get autographs.
Shaq,
Bro, what?
He signed my basketball every
Shaq
Bro,
was
me
there,
too.
Kenyon Martin,
Sign my phone.
Mo Williams, Penny Hardaway.
Signed my wrist.
That's it,
Definitely
Kenyon Martin
Shaq.
already?
Yeah.
Rodney Hood from
Jazz.
Utah Jazz, he was there.
Rodney Hood.
He has a team that plays in the circuit. There's a couple other people. Oh, Scottie Pippen was there too. His son is 15, played in the 15 youth things. But back to the fanboy stuff. So I was talking to Wendell Carter, and he's going to West Name. So I was dapping him up, and I come up to him and just start talking, and he was like, what's up? And I kind of he had that look in his face. This is when I first met him. I had that look on the face. Oh Lord, I had that look on the face, and he was just like, all right. So I kind of got in fanboy mode. So I talked to him about South Carolina beating us. And he was like, bro, I was mad too. I was like, bro, so then, him and Brandon Robinson played Georgia Stars together 2 years ago now, I think, or 3 years.
Colin?
No, Wendell Carter. They both played. They won Peach Jam together when it was Jared Harper and all them playing on the same team. So I was like, yeah, I know Brandon Robinson well. So I talk junk to him about North Carolina versus Duke all the time. He's like, oh yeah, we're gonna smack him. But I know what you mean. I be having those fanboy moments too, and I have to realize like, bruh, these kids they're kids. So
Right, I'm a grown man.
I can
Yeah.
come up to him and start talking to him.
They be writing LaMelo Ball tip. I be like, y'all not realize this dude is like 15.
Yeah.
Right, he's all
I
right.
did not know he can dunk.
But
I swear to God.
yeah, he
let
can
me
dunk.
tell you this: I've seen some 2019 kids that will destroy LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, they'll murder.
They're gonna buzz him,
He's
but
not-
he gonna find out eventually.
He's not far.
He's all right. He's not like his brother.
But I don't like how they start selling shoes before he start like playing the game.
Yeah, that's all. That's a whole other level.
That just reminds me of what's that dude's name?
Starberry.
No, but it reminds me of that dude in football. What's his name?
Stephon already had his deal with Adidas. And one at the time.
Even though he didn't make shoes, this dude in football, quarterback, played for who got drafted by the Browns. Forgot.
Johnny Manziel.
Yeah,
Johnny Manziel.
Reminds me just of him, bro.
Johnny Football.
Has he even played since like 2000?
Yeah, he in Canada. He in Canada playing football.
He is? Okay. All right. So, but now it leads us to the next topic for basketball. If you don't know, there's a game 7 tonight after John Wall. John Wall hit a big time shot Friday night, and this is how I knew. This is how I knew something good happened for the Wizards. Cause I'm filming and I get a text message. No, I get a FaceTime request from Barry, and I'm looking down at my watch and I'm like, I cannot answer this because I'm filming right now. And I just knew something happened with the Wizards because when I looked at the score, Celtics was winning. I was like, oh, they were heading to the fourth quarter. Hold on, I was going to the fourth quarter. And I was like, okay, Celtics was winning. I was like, oh, they about to lose because I ain't hear nothing from Barry. So I usually can sit on my watch and see, all right, nothing happened. So as I was walking to get to where I can sit down and charge up my camera, I saw somebody say, man, John Wall just hit the game winner. So that's why I was like, your boy hit the game winner, didn't he? Because I heard somebody say that. And I was just like, oh, I know Barry going to talk junk. But go ahead, Nebi.
I was watching the game live when it happened. And this is my reaction. So I'm sitting there on the sofa eating my hot fries, right? Sponsor us. So I'm sitting on the sofa eating my hot fries, right? And
I like that. Cheap plug.
And
DJ Hot Fries. That's my name.
And I noticed that the score is like 96, 97, something like that. And then I saw Boston score. And then I was looking at it and I broke it down to myself. I looked at how much time I was in the clock. I said, one of the things is going to happen. They'll get a ball to John Wall, he going to drive. They'll get a ball to John Wall, he going to shoot. And I said, if he shoot, one of the things is going to happen. If it'll be really good or really bad. So when he got the ball and I saw him walk up, I said, it's be really bad. And he pulled up.
Because he did the Hezzo. 9 times out of 10, when he do Hezzo.
Jello.
Yeah, it wasn't that. Usually he do that and don't go in, but it went in that time. Wizards fan, talk to me. Man, put your phone up and talk to me.
I'm talking for that tweet. It's not even there no more.
What tweet?
The tweet when B-Rob shot me up.
Oh, okay.
Dang. It was March 2016.
Alright, go ahead. Go talk to the Wizards fan.
I'm on my bed, right?
Right.
It's like 10:45 at night.
The most specific those time. Go ahead.
Nah, cause I kept tapping the screen to see what toggle was. And then my mom was asleep. Well, nah, she was in there doing her schoolwork. I didn't know she was still up. And I had the speaker on my bed and I was watching on my phone. And I got a call from like 3 of my friends. So I didn't get to see how Horford make the shot. And I was mad because I didn't know what happened. And then I go back to ESPN and I see they're up 1. And I got so mad. And I tapped back on the screen. And then John walked out, time out. And I was just sitting there, bro. I was talking to myself. And then I was like, y'all gotta see me watch the play for full effect.
Right.
So, keep in mind, the speaker's on my bed. And the volume kind of loud. So, I saw... it was blurry too.
Right.
So I see Bradley Beal come around the screen. I was like, don't get with Bradley. Don't get with Bradley. And then John Wall took it. And then he hit it with the ooh. And then the ooh. And then he pulled it. I was like, and I jumped, almost hit my head on the fan. The speaker came off. And then I had my weight, like my little dumbbell. It fell off the bed. And then my mom screamed at me. She was like, what the hell was that noise?
Apologize language.
Oh, yeah, my fault.
This is a PG show.
Quote. It was a quote.
Got it. All right.
And then she was like, I was like, Mom, John Wall just hit a game winner. She was like, I don't care.
I don't care.
And then, I called Paul because Paul was talking junk. He said, on God, we're not going to win. So.
All right, but so you just want to start with your predictions real quick?
So, yeah, let's segue into it. It's a 50-50 shot. Game 7 in Boston. Who you got?
You want to go Wizards fan first?
We already know where he's going.
But I just got lefty Isaiah Thomas back at the house. He better drop by 60 points on
I'm going.
Isaiah Thomas is going to drop like 40.
He's going to drop like 40 or 50 on y'all head, bro. Like, easy.
You know, I'm gonna be precise. 47.
No, you know what?
47 is so cool. 47.
Yeah, and look, he gonna add 20 to his sister age. He can put him. This for his sister, bro. I'm telling you, this for his sister. This whole
John
round
Wall
for his
finna
sister.
drop the cleanest double-double in 2017. He gonna have 70 points, 25 assists.
Bro, this
John
ain't
Wall
2K,
finna
bro.
eat.
This ain't 2K. This
So
not
let's
2K already.
take the inflation of your. So you said
35 points, 10 assists.
okay. There you go.
And
35.
15 turnovers. And
Man, I know you got 8 turnovers. I got 8
yes,
turnovers.
he always does that. He
Yeah,
be making me so mad.
Now, one thing I will say, if as much like we talked about it the other week, we were talking about if the playoffs were born or not. One person I can honestly say that has impressed me this whole playoff has been John
Paul
Wall.
Millsap. Oh.
He's been
Paul Millsap.
Paul Miller. What you crazy?
And there's the door.
It's just him, right? You can honestly
No,
believe
Dennis
it's just
Schroeder-
him.
Dennis
It's
Schroeder-
not even
It's
Joe.
him and Schroeder.
Just shoot like a god compared to Paul
Dennis
Millsap.
Schroeder is the
No.
only reason y'all won 2 games.
He like a
Yo,
god
real,
compared to
I
Paul
was saying we were gonna beat the Wizards, bro.
I swear
Like
to
when
God,
we get
bro.
tied.
I mean, you're supposed to
I
say
was
that
like,
because you
yeah.
have faith.
Yeah, you thought.
But let me tell you, as a young Atlanta sports fan, let me tell you something.
You would never know the feeling.
I'm not-
That's all I gotta say.
Since I live in Atlanta.
But I'm saying,
As a young hospital.
listen, what I'm saying to you is, what I'm
They
saying.
let you down.
Change your team.
They
Not
just
really, bro, because we lost Jeff T, Kyle Korver.
But
Y'all traded.
We lost Kyle.
Y'all traded.
But
I
listen,
know,
just
we
listen to me,
lost-
Joshua. Listen.
All right.
I was like you. Trust me, I was. I was an Atlanta fan, and almost all the sports. But growing up, I had Michael Jordan, so there was no way I would cheer for Dominique because it was MJ. You know, MJ was God. So,
Dominique's so trash.
but in other sports, I used to
was a
cheer
Hawks fan.
for Atlanta. I'd be like, man, Atlanta, we're going especially the Falcons.
Bro, but
I ain't gonna mention them after this. All I'm gonna say is Atlanta. We choked. The city of Atlanta chokes.
I hate
It just
this man.
never.
That's LeBron.
Huh?
That's
Yeah.
LeBron.
Hey, it never fails. It never fails. And I just want you to just know. Just know.
He ain't coming
I
back.
did all that.
Atlanta
Wow,
teams
LeBron
are
said.
known to let you down. It's just how it goes. I don't know what it is. It's like our city is cursed. Like Chicago Cubs just won a championship. They hadn't won a championship in baseball in over 100
That's
years.
Chicago lost.
No, the Cubs
Bro.
won.
Dude,
I mean, no, I was thinking Cleveland.
You know, Cleveland blew a 3-1
Well,
lead.
I was
If the Falcons win the Super Bowl when I die, I will roll over in my grave.
Exactly.
I'm going to roll over in my grave and be
But
happy.
but back to what I was saying about John Wall. He was been the one that has been impressing me the most.
That's the
He's
one.
surprised
I
me.
say Isaiah Thomas. So I
But
would say
I've always
No,
seen
bro.
this spurt from Isaiah Thomas. But
Yeah.
Only reason,
I got
only
you.
reason he be
I'm
going
gonna
off
tell
because
you.
his sister, bro.
I mean, yeah,
I
too.
swear.
It's
all
all
his
five
I mean, it's motivation.
Everything,
Yeah,
look,
he's
everything
five,
look better when Isaiah Thomas do it. It's so.
No,
Bro, he's
And
5'8".
he's left-handed too.
He's left-handed.
Well, he's my height.
He's like the only person
Yes,
I can
bro.
watch.
I am
'cause
telling
the
you,
only
Isaiah
other
Thomas.
person that's
Oh
left-handed.
Think of my other
God.
prediction. Otto Porter gonna drop 30.
No, he's not.
He
No,
can't.
he's not.
Yeah,
He gonna have like 30
Bradley
more
Beal
shots.
gonna go. Bradley Beal gonna piss me off. He gonna go 1 for 9 from 3, like he did.
I said Al Horford.
Hey, I remember in
Al
class.
Horford's gonna be.
Hold on, wait, time out. I'm about to take my prediction back on Isaiah having 30. I mean, about 40.
I've told you, 47.
bro.
No, have you seen our game plan? He hasn't dropped. He dropped 21 games in the past 3 games.
Oh, bro. This is for his sister, bro. This was for his
Didn't he
sister,
score
bro.
like
I'm
6
calling
Game
it.
3 was for his sister. We're already past that.
Bro,
We're already past that. He
this is
already,
for his sister.
he already got it all out. So,
No, this for his
Did his
sister.
sister die in the first season?
Stop calling.
yeah, she died all the way in April.
Bro, the whole ride is for his sister, bro. Trust me.
But
They're not winning the
The whole
championship.
plane ride home.
all right, but as I was saying, he was the one. John Wall was the
Tomorrow
one.
when they lose.
Yeah, John Wall was the one that impressed me because the reason why I say that is because he started to develop a jump shot, and the one thing that he needed to have
Was the judge.
was a jumper, and now he kind of has it. I ain't gonna say he fully has it,
He's the best
He
point
ain't
but
guard.
he's improved on it. He improved on it.
He's like a best point guard in the league in the East. He's the best point guard in the East.
To me,
I was gonna say,
I'm not even gonna lie.
That pissed me off.
Yeah,
He's-
I was gonna say, right?
He's definitely in my top 3
I mean, he
conversation.
he doesn't
of
have to-
I
players.
got top 3.
The only reason,
Yeah, he's in my top
Westbrook is better than John Wall, but
Yeah, no, that's
like,
Westbrook.
when you look at the
Curry,
numbers,
Isaiah,
like,
and,
I'm not saying John Wall better than Westbrook. I'm just saying like
We look at the numbers.
when you look at the numbers, Westbrook has to do way more than John Wall does. 'Cause
You don't
John
have
Wall,
to. Yeah,
John
yeah.
Wall
He don't really
has-
have to.
Hey,
Westbrook.
I got
we
one.
can take L's.
Would you rather have Oladipo or Bradley Beal?
Oh, Depot.
Shut up. You
Okay, I got
just saying that.
No, you didn't.
No, I swear. I would rather have Oladipo.
There's no way you don't. There's
Wait,
no way you
wait,
don't.
wait, 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 wait.
I'm starting
What's the
right
question?
now. I want
Would you rather have Oladipo or Bradley Beal?
Bradley Beal is younger.
Bro, I might take Bradley Beal, bro.
No, he's not. Didn't they come in the same draft?
No, Oladipo younger.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
They both young. They both
Oladipo
early
younger.
20s.
But why would you take Oladipo over?
I have.
Oladipo
I
don't have
have.
a
I have
Hold on,
They're both-
explain. Go ahead. I want to hear this.
all right, here's my one thing. Bradley Beal cannot run point guard.
He's a shooting
We
guard.
asked him to do that.
Oladipo, just let me.
Okay, all right.
Oladipo can run the one. For me, I need a flexible player. I don't need a player that's gonna have to be put in that spot.
And that's it.
And you can
I mean, I see.
yeah,
I see what.
That was stupid.
No, but like I see where you're coming from.
I see what he mean, but
I see where you're coming
that's why I was
from.
like,
and you can't talk because you a Hawks fan.
So,
I mean, we can get dirty.
Right, we
get dirty.
But we're dogs, though.
We were
Dirty Bird, talk Dirty Bird, so you're talking about dirty?
Bro, we're talking about basketball.
All y'all fans dirty, that's what they doing.
Wait, you're a Pacers fan? What Pacers fan? We gonna see all this season, bro. We gonna put some money on that game. We're putting money on that game.
All right, listen. Back to what Gerald
Then
said.
my other thing.
See, this is what I knew it was gonna start getting like this. Always you had to throw the first shot, and then
Exactly. Come on now.
all because of you said what you had to
Throwing
say.
disrespect.
He should never cut me off.
But it was a valid point. But go
Dumb
ahead.
question.
I was thinking the same thing. He just happened to say it. But go ahead.
So then when Oladipo, all right. So Westbrook,
Stop.
Russell Westbrook, right?
Bro,
we're still thinking.
Shut up. So Russell Westbrook will lead.
Shannon
He would lead the floor, right?
Was
He'll lead the floor, right?
right.
Do you trust Tomas J. Christian or Cameron Payne to run your
We're
offense?
still thinking.
Cameron Payne.
I'm talking about like, do you trust them to run the offense
Yeah.
Yeah.
against in the NBA Finals?
Yes. I got to.
I don't. I would rather. I would let Oladipo run point guard before I let Bradley Beal run point guard. He's
Do you
more
understand-
flexible to me.
Right now, do you understand? Greg Popovich is trusting Devontae Murray and DeJounte Murray
He's not that.
and J.K. Simmons.
They both kind of.
J.K. Simmons paid $200 to try out for the D League, and he's trusting him in the NBA
You
Finals.
saw that video too.
Yeah, well, I knew this backstory on it before they put the video out, but I knew the backstory. But if he can trust those two, I can trust Cameron Payne to run my offense in the league. I'm just sorry, that's just me though.
Cameron Payne.
Thing, though.
That was my
and
dog.
also, Oladipo has more potential,
bro,
I feel like Oladipo has more room to grow than Bradley Beal.
They're the same age.
I think I'm talking about like Bradley Beal's more in the cage than Oladipo is.
He's more what?
He's like in the cage. Like he can't grow past a certain point.
I got a question.
I see what you mean by that, but I see what you mean, but I don't agree with
I
that.
I got a question to ask
All right,
everybody.
all right.
So let's just go ahead and just put the big picture and just say, okay, KD is going his first ring this year. Do you think he dip and go back home? And go to Washington with John Wall and
He's not doing that.
He's not going to
I think
Washington.
he'll do
I
it.
don't want him in.
He'll do another
Yeah.
player option. What he's
Forget
doing with
KD,
them
bro.
now. Put it like this: if they win this year, he's just going to sign his. He's going to
Stay there.
He's going to sign his player extension because he's basically had a year. He only signed a 2-year deal. It's 1 year guarantee with the option of the second year, and it's at like $30-something million or something like that. So if they win, he's gonna keep that. He's
He's
gonna
gonna
accept
stay.
this.
He gonna stay, try to get another one.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna accept his player option. Same thing with Chris
They-
Paul.
Like, there's a slight chance they might not even win this series.
It's not guaranteed.
I know,
It's not
nothing's guaranteed. We already saw that last year.
So all right.
Twice.
So let me say this. So since we're already penciling in Warriors into the finals,
I'm not.
but all right. I mean that's what I said. We're penciling them in because we can erase it. What chance does either Washington or
Washington.
Boston.
No. I'm raising my hand.
what percentage do they have of beating Cleveland?
I raise my hand. I raise my hand.
15.
I raise my hand.
I can
Hold
see
it.
I'm raising my hand.
Y'all sure go ahead. Talk to us.
I
Sunday
say-
morning service.
I say, bro, Al Horford has experience on how to beat LeBron James, bro. He's done it his entire, almost his entire career, bro.
Wait,
You
you done
can't-
what? Done what?
So-
He's done what?
Yeah,
Yeah, in the regular season, he beats him.
In the regular season, LeBron is a monster.
So he
in the
knows
playoffs.
how to do
Exactly.
it, but he
Oh, let him
knows how to
finish.
do
Let
it,
him
and he
finish.
has more around him.
So
So
we
he
finna-
has a way higher chance
finna
than
pretend-
the Wizards.
so we finna
They don't
pretend-
know how to
Bro,
beat LeBron.
that man is a LeBron in a coupe.
Does.
We finna pretend LeBron ain't went 8 straight and I hope
You have to sit down, bro. I didn't say he was going to beat him.
He
but
said
he
you have
might
to sit
win
down,
1
bro.
or 2 games.
We
He's not
finna-
gonna get.
That's a
swept.
good argument.
He's not
But the
gonna get
argument he's
swept.
not. Listen, you just get mad at it from what. But listen to what he said. He kind of made some points.
But the argument he made was the regular season. That's what hit me right there. He said regular season. LeBron is a monster. Kyrie Irving by himself is a monster in the regular season. Kyrie Irving going to court by himself and beat Al Horford.
No.
Oh,
I'm not
You
saying
know
that. I didn't say
You
the
know how
Celtics.
many times?
I didn't say that.
blocked
I didn't
by
say
Al
the
Horford?
Celtics. I said Al Horford.
Do you know how many times
Tell
he got
regular-
blocked by Al Horford?
Al Horford cannot carry
Can you
his
look
team
that
while
up?
Kyrie Irving can carry his team.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, I
Put
could
it like
basically
this,
say
because Kyrie only carries the team on one side of the ball. He only plays.
he don't play
offense.
defense. He don't play.
He don't play no
Who said he
defense.
play defense?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
That's
what
what I'm saying. Only carry on one side of the ball.
That's what's gonna kill him.
But that's about this.
Exactly.
Hey, I mean,
but
that's
that's have
proven-
a better chance.
but that's
of
proven-
beating
that's-
the
I mean-
Cavs.
That's proving my point, though.
No, I
you give me the skills of Kyrie Irving. I ain't playing defense either.
Isaiah,
Give me the ball all
does play defense now.
But they,
You just said-
that's proving my point, though.
Oh my
LeBron is not Kyrie Irving.
You're pissing me off.
If Kyrie
He
Irving
still got
plays defense,
two cuss words today.
if Kyrie Irving doesn't play defense, he still carry his team on one side of the ball.
care, bro.
It could possibly win 2 games. I think honestly, Kyrie could win a game against the Celtics without LeBron. Him and Kevin Love could win a game against the Celtics.
No.
They probably could.
Kevin Love been kind of non-existent.
So when you
And
throw
hell,
LeBron in there,
if the Celtics do make it, this gonna be the anniversary of Kenny Olynyk snapping that shoulder.
Sort of.
I hope he does.
No,
He's a
bro.
fun, bro. He's so soft.
I hate Kevin Love. I just
No, I hate Kelly Olynyk, bro.
I like Kelly Olynyk. I like him because I like
in the
Draymond
conference
Green.
finals. If
But he's
Boston
soft.
just
It
lose
sound like
more
he-
games,
it look like he
the
from,
Raptors
like-
win, so they could be the first seed.
Draymond Green is the realest N-word in the NBA.
Why you say that?
No, he's not, bro.
That
Bro,
man-
Draymond. It's not even.
Draymond is like a
Yeah,
great
he
player.
leads that team. Like emotionally, he leads that team.
He said emotionally.
Hey, real talk. Hey, but
That's
one
what
other
I'm
thing that's been weird about the, I think the KD effect is finally coming into is kind. I ain't gonna say messing up the dynamic of the Warriors, but if you think about it, Klay Thompson has
Yeah.
been
He's been off.
quiet.
He averaged
He's been
22.
quiet.
He's
and
quiet, though.
He's been quiet.
He still gets his money.
I mean, true, but he's shooting. Yesterday he wasn't
Yeah.
shooting that way. He just started doing other stuff like assists and playing defense. But this the KD effect. That's what I kind of
Yesterday
figured
it was
that
Steph
was coming.
effect. Steph and KD was overshot on everybody. It wasn't just.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. But think about it. Throughout the whole playoffs,
Yeah.
what's name has minus when KD was was out.
You know what I can say
Yeah,
about
when
you know what I can say about the
Klay
KD
was
effect?
quiet.
I said this about the KD effect. When Clay and Steph cold, KD takes over. That's the
But
great part of the KD effect.
Steph ain't got cold yet. I haven't seen
What?
Steph.
He last series, Steph was cold.
Cause he had broke his knee, bro.
Who broke the knee?
Steph last year. I mean last year. Wait, you
I
talking
said
about
last
last
series.
I
Last
thought you
series,
said last
Steph was
year.
cold.
I thought you talked. I
Against
thought you
Portland?
said last year. I'm like,
No, they didn't play Portland
Last year was his ankle. I think.
Oh, that was-
They played Utah.
I mean, against Utah, did Steph average like 25 against
No,
Utah?
Steph got cold.
he didn't have to do anything.
Steph got cold when they got to Utah.
I swear, Steph.
He wasn't shooting his like true.
I mean, he was. I know that, but he was still averaging like 25 wins, like 25,
He
26.
said like 15.
Yeah, 15.
I mean, I had to look back at the numbers. I didn't pay it really too much attention.
It was like he had like.
I've been in and out on the
But
playoffs.
the KD effect speaks for itself. KD leads OKC, Westbrook gets forced.
It don't matter.
Right.
It is what it is. So, all right, my last topic for basketball.
James Harden.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
trash.
well,
MVP.
I saw
I ain't gonna say
this.
that.
I saw
Hey,
this.
to the nose.
I saw this.
Let's go, Westbrook.
I saw this picture, right? And it was a picture of James Harden. It said James Harden the gas seats be like, and they had to do like this, and it had James Harden head, and he just disappeared.
So, do you think the playoff series is gonna hurt his MVP race?
Yes,
He's already.
No,
he's
because
What the people think, yeah, but
I mean, because it's a regular season award. It's not what they did in the
I
playoffs.
can say
Yeah,
yeah.
so
But SB Nation did a thing, and they said they changed down 62 of the 100 votes, and Westbrook it looked like Westbrook's gonna win.
Yeah, because only media and sports writers can vote for the big awards. They're gonna have the award show in June. There's certain things that the fans can vote on. And I think it's like Dunk of the Year and all those little small stuff. But
Game winner of the year.
yeah, stuff like that. But you can't vote for like MVP, Rookie of the Year. What's the other one? Sixth Man of the
MIP.
Year,
Defensive
Coach of
player.
the Year, and Defensive Player of the Year.
MIP.
What about
You can't vote for
And
MIP.
most improved. The media and I think coaches. It's media and coaches get the vote on that. They get
What
the
about
vote on
finals?
I
Who
can-
votes on finals MVP?
the media people.
The media,
too.
alright.
I can truthfully say James Johnson kind of deserves Sixth Man of the Year.
Who?
James Johnson out of Miami.
No, I
I swear.
no, I say Tim Hardaway.
He just said Tim Hardaway. Get out, man.
Open the door.
Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hart, bro. I'm tired of
Get out of
your
here, bro. Do you see
I'm a
what
better
Tim
six-man than
Hardaway
Tim
does
Hardaway.
every time he goes on the court, man?
He listen. He did good, but it's not enough yet to be
Tim Hardaway averaged 11 points a game.
in the
Because he's
MVP
a six
category.
man.
That's your rookie of the year.
No, he's not a rookie.
He's not a rookie.
I think that's
Joel
your
Embiid
sixth
won
man
a Rookie of the Year. I'm just playing.
I say Darius. Sorry.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Nah.
He should win rookie.
Sorry.
of the year.
Sixth man of the year.
Sarge.
Bro, Joel Embiid play more
Let me
games.
think.
Maybe.
Sixth man of the year.
But I say Sarge.
Sarge.
Man of the year.
I'm trying to think who should be 6 man.
James,
somebody.
James, James.
Man, you Tim Hardley.
Eric Gordon.
There's nobody.
Eric Gordon should be. Eric Gordon should either be in.
Most improved.
Most improved is Giannis Antetokounmpo. He should win most.
What?
Improved.
Nah, it's either him.
Nikola Jokic.
That's my mom.
Yeah, Nikola got bucket.
He more most improved than. No, not over Giannis.
I say
There's no way
Isaiah
over
Thomas.
Giannis.
Sir.
Giannis put the team. Giannis, I mean, Jokic went from averaging
Isaiah
13.
Thomas only had like 20 points per game last year, bro.
Nikola went from averaging 13 to 24. That man got 12 triple doubles. He almost carried the Nuggets to a playoff berth on his back.
If it wasn't for Westbrook.
But I thought he got traded.
Jokic,
Who's the one that got traded to Portland?
Jokic.
Nurkic.
I mean, Nurkic.
See, y'all got
Oh,
off
near,
the
yeah,
field. I be thinking they're the same
it's
player.
Nurkic.
that was
to
Nero.
Jokic.
It was
Jokic.
Nero Tit.
Jokic is the one that was getting the triple double. That was on my fantasy team.
Yeah,
Jersey.
but I thought they got traded for each other.
No,
Jokic was on the same team.
Nurkic got.
No, I
traded
mean
from,
for Mason Plumlee. Mason Plumlee got traded for for that.
And
One.
they got
I always got
Roy
those two.
What did they need Roy Hibbert for? They got
Nothing. Now they released Roy Hibbert. Yeah, they released him. He didn't finish with Denver. They released him maybe a couple weeks after they traded for
He's
him.
so
Yeah, he kind of used to.
But next thing, go to college real fast. If y'all don't know, the number 1 point guard in the country.
No one cares.
With Zook. He's just mad because his Oregon players are gone and they're not coming back. Anyway, I want to hear that noise.
UGA.
They lost all
UGA.
Dorsey,
Billy, and Jordan. All
of them.
ages.
All
All side ages. They say bye.
But and another thing, so the basketball guys already blessed me today. And
Wait.
they definitely hold on. This is what I'm segueing into. They definitely need to bless me tomorrow because tomorrow is the draft lottery.
Oh yeah.
And if
y'all don't-
we don't get a top 3, that pick goes to
I'll text
Philly.
you as soon as I see it. What? You not gonna let it down.
Hey,
I already know,
You're gonna be
man.
worse than Mercer.
Hey, what?
It's not gonna be that bad. It's not gonna be that
Okay,
bad.
so what if Miami just dropped from a 14 to like an 8 pick, bro? I'm be like,
Trust me, listen, that's gonna be like
Yeah,
the year
I'm talking about
Cleveland.
everything.
That's the year Cleveland had a 0.8% chance of winning. They got the number 1 pick, and then he ended up getting the 3rd pick because that was the Clippers pick when they traded for Baron Davis, and so they end up getting number 1. They got number 3, and then of course they selected Kyrie and
Swear.
Tristan Thompson with those 2 picks. That was the year they got those
Tristan
2 picks.
Thompson's 3rd pick.
Yes.
Tristan Thompson the GOAT.
But so I got my basketball guys. They came through in the clutch today.
They need to come through.
I need to come in the clutch. tomorrow. So you gotta pray. You gotta start playing to them. Like I do. I used to do a fantasy football guys. I used to, every time look right before 12 or 1 o'clock hit. About 12:50.
Football guys didn't be so dirty.
I'll be like fantasy football guys. I need y'all to be. I always put on. Listen, I always put it on Twitter.
I don't like
and I put it
fantasy
on
guys.
when I used to be on Facebook like that. You gotta pray to the fantasy football guys.
Who got done worse than me by the fantasy gods? Julio Jones, Melvin Gordon, out.
It ain't your fault.
me.
You should have got rid of them. You gotta stop. You gotta trade them at their high value.
in fantasy this year. I blew one to you, and I blew one to you. Nah, you cheated though.
You cheated first.
No, you.
I cheated because you cheated.
No, I cheated because you cheated. You took the trade deadline off. You can't do that.
You talking about? Y'all talking about fantasy basketball?
No,
I got
no.
cheated back by.
Barry, I mean,
Oh.
did he not cheat first? When Jalen dropped out his players and they ended up on Barry's team, and I said, if Barry gonna do that, I'm gonna get James Harden in there for TJ, and I did, and you lost. You cheated first.
He talking about. I thought we talking about football. So how you get?
No, we
cheated?
talking about
both.
He said
He was up like 80 on you in there.
Oh yeah. I beat you for championship. That right.
No, he said I cheated in fantasy basketball before he did.
Well, technically, you did cheat because you're.
No, he said
the better
he said before.
You changed the rule.
No, he said I cheated before he did. But Jalen, remember Jalen and whole team disappeared one
That's
day.
not
And they was all on
cheating.
Barry's
That's
team.
not cheating. You should have been on the waiver wire.
Hey,
no, I told Dave first.
And I couldn't. And that's what I'm saying. He told me first, and I couldn't get him because of my position in the waiver wire. So then Barry got him. So technically,
But then,
No, I was supposed to get Devin
But
Booker
then-
the day before he got a 7.
but then when I dropped the trade deadline, you gave him Russell Westbrook.
because you went
because you had everybody,
But he cheated the same way I cheated. So
you did it first though. So you opened the door for it to happen.
So what's the big deal? He lost fair and square. We both cheated.
no. This guy.
Yeah, he not getting you just missing the whole hurdle where
Exactly.
you literally opened up the floodgate by taking the trade deadline
And
off.
I got 2 players. He got like 5.
You didn't. All right.
I got James Harden. I need to put my phone up. I got James Harden.
No, there's no need for that.
Cause I will expose you. I will expose you. You got Russell Westbrook. I'm not getting into this right now.
But remember, Russell Westbrook had like maybe 2 games during that week, and you already had James Harden that already played a whole bunch of games.
None of my
By the time he got the players,
I only had James Harden for like 3
Damn,
games.
the Pelicans got Boogie from game 1 next year.
yeah, but they not gonna be able to be no good because they don't have point guards.
They got Caps.
They got Quinn Cook. What you talking about?
They get
Trust me, I love Quinn Cook.
They get Chris Paul.
But Drew Holiday gonna be a free agent.
They get
Oh,
Paul.
Chris is here.
Yeah, they need to
Quinn
get
Cook
Chris
becoming
Paul.
him and
Oh, Chris is here.
It's on Snapchat.
Oh, Chris is here.
So, is there anything else we want to talk? Because it's about time. It's about time to.
I was talking about Chris Paul.
Oh.
I got one more thing.
Go ahead.
I can't answer this. Well, I can, but what do y'all think was a better game? The Cavs and the Wizards, or
No.
Game 6?
Raven hooping
Just
again.
asking.
No.
So hold on. You said Game 6 of Celtics and
Wizards or the Cavs game
which Cavs?
when LeBron hit that shot.
Oh, in the regular season.
yeah.
I would say
I
John
say-
Walls.
yeah.
No,
I
I
would
say the
Wall
Cavs.
again.
No, my favorite game was
Because
the Hawks.
Cleveland was luck. That shot was luck. Like he'll never make that like 2 more times in a row.
John Wall made that. Well,
Yeah, John Wall.
This man LeBron caught the ball, spun off on one leg.
Yeah,
One
LeBron
hand.
have a better. I mean, John Wall have a better chance of making the shot he made than LeBron would have doing what he
Bradley
did.
Beal's girlfriend did it for me. But that's what did it for me. When LeBron hit the shot, she was just sitting there.
that
Like,
made me so
Yeah,
good.
in the background.
Oh,
Yeah,
like, we
that was
finna-
crazy.
But I like the game where first, well it was like a 2 game. It was in 1 week, right? It was
Go, Yashir, keep going.
it was like the last week of the regular season. It was two Hawks versus Cavs games.
What I told you to do.
So you're right now.
No, but wait.
He's worse than my brother.
No,
That says
first-
something.
First, there was we didn't play none of our starters, and they played all of their starters.
Right.
We blew them out, bro.
Right.
Bro, you
Blew 'em
sound
out,
just like
and
Tyler,
then
dude.
and then that last game, freaking and then the last game was when it was like 125 to 126. Right? It was 100. It was
in Cleveland. Right?
Yeah, it was in
No, that was in London. That was when Curry had crossed over. Then pulled up.
That's he made that.
Right, he took the jersey off.
Took his jersey
got
off.
that BS
That's
foul
what I
with J.R.
was-
Smith when he
Yeah.
cleaned
Yeah.
up and they called foul.
And then they fouled out
Yeah.
LeBron. And then Paul Millsap made the shot because there was no LeBron to guard him. So
LeBron fouled
and
himself
then-
out.
I mean, John Wall hit the
So-
same shot 6 straight times on y'all.
So,
I would say my favorite part was when Kyrie made the shot and then took off his jersey.
Wow.
That was my favorite part.
So we'll end
You
this
like looking at
6 man.
No, I was just saying like the
You
savage.
get the final take because you got a Game 7 to worry about.
know what?
So talk to us. Final
Game
take.
7 is tonight. I don't know what time.
8 o'clock.
All right. We haven't won in the TD Garden since 2014. That says
I
something.
like the stats right there. Good stats.
47.
Yeah.
It is what? Oh,
47.
all right.
Tell you.
In order to win this game, we gotta rotate.
47.
47.
We gotta rotate.
Right.
If we don't rotate, we going home.
That's just
Either way, you going home. So
That's
hey,
true.
Bro, they should let me play on the team.
Let him finish the first take.
Jimmy's a
final
Miami
take.
fan.
Hey,
He talks
hey.
so much trash.
Who watching the Heat game? Oh, never mind.
Alright, keep
how the reason your
You can't be laughing at me, bro. Y'all ain't make the playoffs.
how the reason your hot shots got?
Like 2.
Right. You
But you a Hawks fan.
You just
I
let the
know,
Hawks
but
game.
he ain't make the
You
playoffs.
take
Alright,
it.
back
They got
up.
the Hassan Whiteside.
Alright, let him finish.
All right, John Wall, Bradley Beal, I need y'all to step
No,
up.
you didn't.
Allen Ford, I need you to quit shacking food. That's
He been stopped though. He been good on that. He ain't did that in a
No,
while.
bro. Did you see his shooting percentage? That's shaq.
But do you see his boards?
The whole team, the whole front court.
So what? That's your final message to them.
Yes.
Give me your final message.
I got.
Front court, step up, rotate.
There you go.
Can I get a phone?
And the
The
Hawks.
only person that see
Let me play on y'all team.
Oh,
I'm better than Shooter.
I'm better than
No, you're not, bro.
Boy,
Yes, I
y'all
am.
lying.
No, I'm better than Mike Muscala.
You're not 7 foot, smart guy.
I'm 7 foot in my head.
But we can all say
I'm not
Way better than.
with that
Marcus.
little. What's the name?
So that will end our podcast for today. We'll see y'all next week.
Team
We out.
Shorter.